The most important day for manifesting love and money is coming. January 1, 2025, this numerology is 1111. 1111 is a master number. This number is used for manifesting your dreams and your desire. This opportunity to manifest will not happen for the next 9 years. As a mystic, my expertise is rituals and remedies. This January 1st, 2025, I'll be performing this unique ritual when the portal is open to energize this specific gemstone bracelet. If you want to have a lot of money and a lot of love this 2025, then this gemstone bracelet is perfect for you. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today. Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. Yes, it is a Gemini. Welcome to my channel. We're doing this is your quarterly report. It's like profit and loss. Are we profitable? Okay, this next 3 months. So we finish your yearly relationship, general energy, fortune for this year. Now we're focusing on the next 3 months. Now 3 is a number of Jupiter, which is the planet of growth, abundance. Okay. Luck also is Jupiter. So I like it when we manifest through number 3. Okay. So also, Jupiter rules your 7th house. So if you're a psychic number 3, Gemini, then you're favored by Jupiter there. So maybe you'll have a good connection. Maybe. Okay. So January, February, March. Okay. So we're going to look into that. I practice different kinds of divination here. Oracle, Tarot, Numerology, and Vedic Sidereal Astrology. Jyotish, we'd call it. So before I start, I like to establish the rules here. It is my channel, not yours. So you're watching me by choice. You don't have to stay. Okay, so if you don't like my methodology of practice as a person, as a mystic, you can go. Okay, why torture yourself? That's my question. Okay, so I talk a lot here. Okay, so just in case that annoys you, please go. Okay. So first things first, what can we do during the first? The time that they have uploaded this, the 2 days left before, one, we'll have a new moon before the new year, and the new year itself, when 1/1, because that's 11/11 right there, when January 1, 2025, the portal is opening. There's a powerful remedy that we can start during the day itself, and that involves removing of debts. Like yung utang mo. Oh, diba? So let me share. How you start your day makes a big difference on everything that you will manifest in the 24 hours. How you start your year will be similar on how you start your day. On January 1st, we will have Saturn and Venus together in Aquarius, the natural 11th house. Saturn and Venus together, they are best friends. Venus, the planet of luxury, wealth, romance, and arts, is together with Saturn, the planet that rules all our hard work and time. They are both sitting 11th house, which is our dreams and desire. This combination on the New Year's, on January 1st, will be a time for us to manifest wealth, abundance, may it be in love or money. I'm Sal, and I'm the mystic who loves rituals and remedies. This is what I live for. I enjoy doing this every day, every morning, every time. So let me share with you what are the things that I practice and that I have learned through reading different books and listening to different teachers out there. The intention that we're manifesting for this year is related to Mars. Mars is the planet of action. So this is the year where we will feel all the energy that we need to get things done. A powerful remedy that I do for this year is continuously being committed to working out and staying healthy. Being active on the first day of January can yield good results, such as removing of debts. How consistent you are with exercise during this year will show big impact on those debts that you have occurred during the past 2 years. Exercise is the key. So remember, number 9 for this year, which is 2025, is the number of Mars. January 1st, 1 is a number of Surya. And this combination is for people who wants to succeed in their career and business. Number 1. This is a pioneer day. The intentions that you should be manifesting during this day should be for the benefit of your higher self and also to help others. I like working with different gemstones, and I always believe that protection before attraction. Obsidian will be the #1 gemstone when we start this year. Citrine, of course, for the planet that can bring us more wealth than you could ever imagine, as Jupiter is in Taurus, the natural second house. And the second house is our savings. And as soon as Jupiter goes direct on February 4, all our money will start to flow once again. So remember, citrine is king. The planet Venus will slowly move into its exaltation sign on the 27th of January. And that gemstones, of course, I place it in the 1111 Energized Bracelet Remedy for you. All the things that I have been discussing with you guys, I will prepare a specific remedy and ritual for the day itself. One of the rituals that I do is to slowly cleanse the crystals and the gemstones to absorb the wonderful energy of this year. Next is I put your intention, and I call this burning your intentions through Agni, through fire. I've used this method time and time again, and it does bring big changes in our life, and it helps us manifest our dreams into reality. So the burning of intention is very, very important. The cleansing, of course, will be done by yours truly, because I always use only specific incense for cleansing and charging it during the day where it is the most auspicious, 11/11. I have dedicated myself for this day when it starts on this year for 2025 to pour all my knowledge and all my wisdom when it comes to helping people doing remedies for them. So remember, January 1st, we set our intention. January 1st will be the kickoff of all the things that we are manifesting for this coming year, 2025. There we go. January 1st, so we set the tone for that time, okay? And of course, we're in the year of 9, which is Martian. Mars is not friendly to a Gemini. Mars and Mercury does not go well together. Alright, so if you're connecting with someone who's Martian, you can be very, clashy with each other. And Mars is gonna go into your first house as it goes retrograde. So I do suggest you use this energy, utilize it, through Mars to get rid of your debts. But of course, I always create different kinds of talisman here. And on the first day of January, this is what I'm creating. Okay, this is energized during the 11, meaning 1/1. Okay, and obsidian is always protection before attraction. I have, of course, a gemstone for relationship. Is mega wealth, wealth in love, wealth in money. And there's also Surya right there and Surya here. Okay, business in the front, party at the back. Okay, we are celebrating, Gemini, our 8th year anniversary. Wow, 8 years. 8 years. And more than 100,000 of readings I have done. So I'm grateful, okay, and appreciative, okay, of you guys here. Okay, appreciative. So here, okay, this is my wealth attracting pouch. It's called number 8, Infinity. Put your money right there. Never share this with anyone. Hide it. Okay, only you should know where it is kept. Sacred space. Okay, so, and then this is for attracting infinite money. The Bell of Abundance. Okay, I love the Bell of Abundance. I swear. Okay. I don't know what nakshatra is bell, but I definitely love bells. Okay. So do this 3 times a day in the morning. I prefer morning, but you can do also at night. Clockwise at home. Okay. And to improve the frequency, the vibration. Citrine, of course. These are all. This is my gift to everyone who's getting their kit. Okay, they're energized. 11. So this is your citrine. Okay, we know citrine. Sal loves his citrine because it brings wealth. And of course, my favorite Palo Santo right there, an offering bowl, and the debt removal shebangle. So this is a debt removal chime. Kuber. Okay, color green, northeast side. A horseshoe attracts more money. You see that? Love that. Okay. And you can hang this on the northeast side of your home. Okay. So now, oh, shipping is on us, Gemini. January, February, okay, and March. We'll start first with Oracle. Okay. Then we're gonna go for Tarot, astrology, and then at the end, also I will share with you other dates that are specific. If you guys haven't seen it, then you would know more different dates I can share. Okay. Wow, I love this. This is wonderful. What Gemini needs right now. Peace. Peace. Oh, I can enunciate, or I can spell. Number 2 and 3. Number 5, Mercury. Mercury, of course, is the ability, okay, for us if we're channeling wealth. So in Gemini, we have Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Mercury. Okay, so these are the wealth significator. Okay, so important dignity of Sun, the Moon. But if we're talking about Mercury and how Geminis can attract this, Mercury is the ability for us, okay, to comprehend, understand, okay, let's just say a specific job or field that we are in to accumulate wealth. So people who are mercurial can work for a tech industry, let's just say that, or a high-paying job in a big Fortune 500. They're mercurial because they're smart, and you get paid, okay, based on how smart you are. That's Mercury. No, I'm teaching you guys. Okay. Of course, we have a very famous, Mercury retrograde every 3 months. That's one. But by the time that you're watching this, I believe, okay, I can't see through Mercury because I was studying other grahas. But Mercury is out of Scorpio, which means it is in Sagittarius. It's in your 7th house. If it's in your 7th house, it's a maraka for Mercury. Just be careful because that's when, Mercury is not favorable. It dies there. So health might suffer. And that is true because yesterday, it's not a client. Let's just say I call it a colleague. Okay. Yeah, she was sick because I did a house call. That is true. So be careful about your health. Okay. So that's one thing. But the dignity of Mercury, Mercury shines, of course, in Gemini. If you have Mercury in the 1st house, definitely, darling, you have the smart, the wits, and you can become wealthy. Okay, Jupiter and Mercury together. Mercury in Virgo, because Mercury is exalted in your sign. Okay, I know I jump into astrology, but we're talking about Gemini. Gemini needs to understand the nature of Mercury because this is your Lagna Lord. Okay, so it will dictate, if you have the support of your Lagna Lord. Okay, so Mercury in the 1st is amazing. Mercury in Virgo is amazing, exaltation sign. It gives you 100% of what Mercury is about. Okay, choices, actions. This is education. Now we're going back here. Okay. Oh, and but if you want to determine how fat is your paycheck, you gotta look where Jupiter is. The fatter the paycheck, the better the Jupiter. Okay. So people who has good Jupiter, because Jupiter is the karaka for wealth itself, you will be wealthy. Okay. So if you look at me, do I look wealthy? If you think so, and I'll let you use your judgment, then you can you probably you're not an astrologer or anything, but just looking at me, then you already know where my Jupiter is, because I'm wealthy. Okay, thank you. I have to say thank you. Okay, because you see it, right? Do you see it? Oh, so that way you can learn. So now you look at yourself in the mirror. Look in the mirror, and then you can see where your wealth is. Don't look at chart. Don't look at the time, place of birth. Look into the mirror, and you will see wealth. Do you see what Jesus did there? Wealth is you, how you are, how you present, the energy. So if you look into the mirror and you have peace right here, and then of course if you have peace, you're happy. And when you're happy, you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. You can never get a serious reading with me. If you're happy and you know it, and you know it, and you know, clap your hands, you see. Jupiter is the karaka for happiness. Am I always happy? I am. Can I manifest wealth easy? Yes. Now ask yourself, are you a Debbie Downer? Because if you are, Jupiter is not going to visit. Goddess Lakshmi will not visit your home. Goddess Lakshmi comes to your home at 6 o'clock when the sun sets. The house has to be clean. The energy has to be cleansed, and invite that energy. If there's anything I know, is wealth. But it has to come from peace. You see that? Your oracle says if you're at peace, you can channel this. You'll be at peace when Jupiter steps into your first house. Right now, your expenses is way too high and it's not peaceful. I can tell you that. You're stressed about money. You're stressed about health. You're stressed about your relationship. Mm-hmm. When I ask you if you look at me, if I'm wealthy, I was asking you to look if you can see if I'm happy. Jupiter is happiness. Okay? But of course, I do have a Rolly. Thank you to Saturn. Okay? Remedy. Okay? So, now, Gemini. Okay. I know some of you are frustrated because he only talks about himself. Then you will know where my planet is. Okay? And that is what I was asked to do. Be an example. Show to the world. Yes. Okay. Now, we're going to go for your tarot. Okay. The most important day for manifesting love and money is coming. January 1, 2025, this numerology is 1111. 1111 is a master number. This number is used for manifesting your dreams and your desire. This opportunity to manifest will not happen for the next 9 years. As a mystic, my expertise is rituals and remedies. This January 1st, 2025, I'll be performing this unique ritual when the portal is open to energize this specific gemstone bracelet. If you want to have a lot of money and a lot of love this 2025, then this gemstone bracelet is perfect for you. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today. Ooh! I need an amen before we start, Gemini, but before I read this, I forgot to share with you protection before attraction. Okay? So, is there wealth here? Yes. Is there for your career? Yes. Is there for business here? Yes. Is there for relationship? Yes. It's all a yes. Energize on the day itself. This is your 1-1, your 11-11, okay? So, it's numerology based, astrology based, okay? It's like a good primer of the year, okay? We start the base, okay? And then we accumulate wealth, okay? So, your intention, of course, matters when you wear it. It comes with this, my wonderful gift set for wealth, our anniversary. I always believe that a talisman that is gifted is stronger than the one that is purchased. So, a lot of people actually just wanted their gift. Okay, I'm just being honest. Okay, they like the gift set more than what I'm creating here. Okay, I'm honest. But here, of course, wear this for attracting wealth. Okay, because they're after of the energy that I'm giving out. It's the energy that I give. So this is what I'm energizing for you on the day itself. Shipping is on us. You have nothing to think about. Attract wealth. I will tell you why you would benefit from this fully. Gemini? Sound there. The world. Jupiter is finally home. Okay, so in astrology, 12 years. Okay, not in February, not in February, not in March, but in May. Okay. But since Jupiter is is the biggest planet, okay, prior to that, you already feel the change and transformation. Life becomes easier. I like there's an olive branch right here, and it's very symbolic probably for you because there's an olive branch also. Olive branch symbolizes wisdom and knowledge. That's what Jupiter does in the first house, and it gives good health. Let me see. Foreign travel is there as well. Ooh, we love. Now, for others, of course, we could be channeling inner peace, inner sanctum. I feel like Ace of Cups right here. So you're finally reaching a point in your life, Gemini, the January, February, March, where you are at peace. I feel like more in the February, leaning towards, okay? You have Gemini, okay? Or sorry, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, okay? Virgo, Libra, okay? Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aqua. Okay. So on January 1st, Saturn and Venus is in the ninth house in Aquarius. So it's very auspicious for you to, this is about tapping in to your spiritual beliefs, because ninth house is a spiritual, and ninth house is luck, also present life. So is it true that if you follow your faith, because that's a ninth house, you become more lucky? Yes. Yes. Ever since I do follow my faith way, way back, but not in a religious way like how I do it now. But I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. Okay. Name it. If it's giving me happiness, peace, and abundance, oh, I believe in it. Bring it. Okay. I embrace. I'm not a, I don't. I'm fluid with regards to my spirituality. I'm spiritually fluid. Because why not? If they're telling me that there's abundance there, there's happiness there. So this is what I'm telling you with your ninth house. Saturn and Venus in the ninth can unlock your opportunities. And then, hear me out here, for your career sector, okay, this is coming in. It's going to stay there for a while because you have Pisces as your 10th house. Venus is going to be exalted in your 10th house. Now, one thing that you will like about this is like your career will just continue to blossom. I should change your name to Blossom. I think that's a Powerpuff Girls, okay? So the Ace of Cups here is you are blossoming. You are enjoying the gifts of the divine, okay? Oh, okay. Now, here's the thing. You have Venus right here, which I did say. Okay, but you have Page of Cups and the Devil. Okay, there is something karmic that you are connecting with. The World, Page of Cups with the Devil. I feel like this is more of a relationship that is becoming a hindrance. For others, this is an addiction to a relationship. Devil and the Empress. But what I do see here for the Gemini, as you become an Empress, and I said Venus is going to be exalted in the 10th house, your career will skyrocket, your business will skyrocket as it sits on the best place for Venus. Now, who is Venus for you and how important is Venus? Shukra, Gemini, okay, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, okay, Libra. So if Venus is having a good time, fifth house is business, dating, and romance, and also past life luck, then this is what is giving. Okay, kids also. Okay, but I don't see, because Venus is not the karaka for progeny, for kids, for children. But Venus right now is giving you here with the fifth house a sense of happiness, because fifth house is happiness. So when you channel this energy this coming new year, okay, because in the 27th of January is when it gets really, really exalted and it's retrograde there, there's a tendency where X would come back. Ace of Cups with the Devil, okay? So there's an X coming back, but I feel like that will be a hindrance. There's a relationship issue until February 4, but that's a Devil again. So I'm giving you a heads up on all those things. But if you are able to navigate yourself and remember this read, nothing can stop the Gemini for the first 3 quarters, for the first quarter of this year to be abundant. That's Venus right there. Venus is very important for you. Ruler of the 5th and ruler of the 12th. Because Taurus is your 12th house. Your losses is Venus. So the source of your pain and suffering is your relationship. And it's also Jupiter as your Badaka planet. So Venus and Jupiter becomes an issue. So then, we remedy it. We balance that energy. If that is a problem, well, there is a remedy, okay? If there's an app for everything, there's a remedy for everything. And this is what I'm energizing for you guys on the day itself. But the portal is going to close after that, of course, meaning 1/1 will end. And that's it. I cannot. So this is good as today. If you get it today, I'll make sure that you get one if it's still available down there. Shipping is on us, and you get this wonderful, of course, abundant kit. Okay, Gemini? Now, if for people who's so excited and who's so thrilled to be abundant, as an Empress right here, there are other dates that is I'm very, very specific that I can share with you guys. And it's up next. There are 2 dates that you need to mark on your calendar for this January. January 1, 2025, in numerology, that is 1 and 1, and you add together the whole month, day, and year, that's 11/11. 11/11 is a master number that you can use to manifest material gains. This day is very important for us to invite new things in our life with regards to wealth, manifest abundance, prosperity, and of course, money. If you have been seeing 11/11 in your clock, in your phone and anywhere around you, then definitely this number connects with you even further. When you see 1111, you need to understand that the divine is talking directly to you, that you are in the right path and continue going. Do not give up. In numerology, psychic number 1 is related to sun. And as we start this January 1st, we have 1 and 1. 2 suns means we are definitely getting the energy of the king, Surya. This is the go-getter. This is the most powerful Brahma, which can give us everything that we can manifest as far as material wealth. Remember, Sun, Surya, is the king. So this is your chance to be the king or the queen in 2025. Next we have is January 14, or what we call Makar Sankranti. This time in the year is when Sun is in Capricorn, in sidereal Capricorn. The importance of this event is this is the harvest season. This is when we start to let go of the old and embrace the new. It is believed that anything that you start during the Makar Sankranti on January 14, it will lead to material gains. I repeat, material gains, such as wealth and money. Use this day, mark this in your calendar to perform any spiritual religious belief that you align yourself with to. The sun is in Capricorn. It is at its highest peak. This is what we call in Western astrology the midhaven. And us in sidereal astrology, when the sun is in Capricorn, it is in the zenith. This is your life path. This is your life purpose when you were born. The sun was in its highest peak, giving you all the energy, vitality to be a king. Anyone who is born during the Makar Sankranti has the potential to be a leader, a boss, a superior, a CEO, the one that can lead a specific group for manifestation of wealth. Remember these 2 dates, January 1 and January 14. Manifest wealth, abundance, prosperity, and I have, of course, the different tools that you can use for January 1 and January 14, so that way you can use this energy to bring in more wealth for 2025. Everything you can find that in my description box below, so get yours today.